Hi everyone. So this is the Buddy Stick Pro VersaHub from the BuddiPole company. Now I just got the VersaHub with its 5-section shock cord legs. And I did that. I didn't get the kit because I have a BuddiPole Mini, and we'll talk about some of the things that maybe I can do. But let's look at the VersaHub first. It has 3 holes here so that you can put your tripod. The cord at one of the end of the sticks, right? The cord is tied to this nib here, and that's the thing that goes in here, and then you position it right so it won't come out. A little kind of weird, but okay, that's fine, right? The 3 legs will go here. If you've seen other videos, you'll see that it's a bit wonky. It's a bit loose. So on the bottom of the VersaHub, there's a 1/4-20 where you can put a hook, and then you can put maybe a bag, something to hold it to stabilize. Now, getting the VersaHub by itself, you don't get the hook, but maybe you do get the hook on the kit. And I'm pretty sure they must sell the hook separately. Okay, so the bottom here, as we've talked about, has a 1/4-20, which is great because this way you can put it on a tripod. On the top, it has a 3/8-24. And that's the size that most of these, adapters, lines, cables, rods, they're all 3/8-24. I'm going to try that in a minute. It has a BNC, but I'm sure that this will go up to 100 watts for single sideband. But BNC for me suggests that we're going to take out things like the IC705. This is one of the probably antennas that is made for something like a QRP rig. Then one thing that's a bit interesting that people are talking about, and this is nothing new because they do have a vertical. They have this, like, it's not a counterpoise, but a kind of like a lead line, or a line that's floating, that is about whatever it is, 16 plus feet. To me, if you have a line that's going like that, and then you have the vertical, to me that more sounds like an L shape, dipole. But then again, maybe not, right? Apparently, if you do have counterpoises, right, if you have leads that touch the floor, the efficiency is not that good. Definitely, I want to see the documentation that's available on their site, which has been revamped, which looks really nice. Before we get into the BuddiPole Mini and what I'm going to use it with the VersaHub, is I got an adapter for the VersaTee, and the VersaTee and the VersaHub. These are the key components for their antenna. But the VersaTee has a 1/2 inch, and they sell this adapter so that you can screw this on, and then you can put a painter's pole. Which, by the way, if you do get a BuddiPole, like the BuddiPole Mini, you do need a tripod or some mount. It's a little bit, it's not heavy, but it is a bit wobbly if you don't have it really stabilized vertically. As a matter of fact, I was at Lowe's a couple of weeks ago, and I found this kind of like an adapter. The threads here are for a 1/2 inch, and sure enough, look at that, fits perfectly. and then this is three quarters. So there might be something that's 3/4, like a PVC pipe, duh. And then you can raise the VersaTee. But PVC pipe is a bit wobbly, but that's great. You can definitely do that. Now, one of the things I got the BuddiPole Mini was because I want to be in the car, and I want an antenna that I can set up when I park, and I can be inside the car and do some contacts. Well, it turns out the BuddiPole Mini it might not be for the car so much, but I haven't experimented enough. Just because it's really big. It's a very big, 17 feet one way basically, and 17 feet the other. Sure, you see the videos and you're like, yeah, okay, it's not that very big. It is. So this came out just recently, and I'm like, wow, this is probably what I wanted. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna buy the kit. It's just same thing as the BuddiPole Mini. So what I did was just bought the hub, and I just kept this, I've just kept the coils and everything else that came from the BuddiPole Mini. Apparently, they are exactly the same type of rods that you would use. So you would put this rod first, and you would put another rod here. You put another rod, and then you would put your coil. Now this coil, who knows if this coil is going to work? It might, it should. The other coil for the BuddiPole stick, it's marked every 5 lines. But you have 2 of these rods. You put this guy here, right? You tie that up, and then you put the antenna on the other side, and you tap where the 20 meters in this case would be. And then I did not buy the leads, or the floating leads, or what I'm going to call the counterpoise. I'm just going to get some wire and figure it out. So if you have a BuddiPole Mini, and I'm assuming a BuddiPole as well, these accessories should work with the VersaHub. But definitely you should look at some documentations. Okay, so that gives you an idea of all of the bits and pieces that I have from BuddiPole. It's not inexpensive, but I've heard great things about it. Now the question is, will I be able to put all these accessories in this bag? You would hope so. These legs, well, maybe not. You know what? It will. It'll fit. Look at that. Wow. I'll just let's make sure. Zipper. Zippers are nice. Look at that. So everything fits in here. So you have a BuddiPole Mini, and you want the 5-section shot cord legs with the VersaHub. It all fits in here, and of course you can put this on your backpack or just carry it. I'll put the adapters later. Okay, so the VersaHub is here. Definitely it's going to be a very exciting antenna to try out, and I'll give a report. So pretty soon. So if you like this content, please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. And I hope to see you out there. This is Frank, Whiskey Charlie, 0 Oscar.